Thank you for calling New York EBT customer service. Enter the last 4 digits of your card number. Enter your PIN. Your cash balance is $0. Your SNAP balance is $1.39.
What's so funny?
A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022. A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022. A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022. A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022.
I think you broke it.
A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022. A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022.
We had to interrupt her, man. This is the longest intro in the history of the channel. But we getting back into the welfare situation, y'all.
But wait! There's more!
A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022. A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022. A pending SNAP benefit of $132 will be available on November 6, 2022.
This is not funny! It's not funny!
A pending SNAP benefit of $516 will be available on November 8, 2022.
That's stealing. And baby Jesus doesn't like stealing.
What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And she just has so much darn welfare, she made the intro glitch, man. I don't even know where to start. I'm off pace right now, man. The intro was so darn long. But we getting back into this whole welfare topic, man. It's a lot of people that want to debate this whole, do the system need to be reformed or not? And everybody knows it's pretty easy to pick out, respectfully, the people that's shopping with EBT when you're in the supermarket.
I'm rich, bitch!
Don't lie. I don't care what color you are, what race you are, what religion you are. Right now, when you're in the supermarket, you be cart profiling. We all do it. I ain't even gonna lie. And when you see a super full cart, you profile it, and that thought crosses your mind. And if it's a bunch of kids around that cart, then that thought really crosses your mind. But to me, the people that's defending the system right now, I really struggle to understand your argument when the people that you are defending are actively working against your argument.
When I check my public assistance, my like 3 bins on there. 3 bins I could do whatever I want. And they paid my rent. And they gave me food. What happened? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I'm on public assistance, so what? Tell me why y'all mad though. Real mad.
You know what's gonna be on your tombstone? Loser.
Okay, buddy, your EBT balance $500.
$500?
Yeah, man.
Check this out.
EBT, 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 yeah. EBT, steak and cheese, VIP, yeah. EB, motherfucker, yeah.
What was that?
Y'all, I can tell y'all this story now because when it first happened to me last month, I was mad as right? So I know I look a mess, but I get food stamps or whatever, right?
Here we go again.
And my food was low and I was waiting to go to the grocery store, like waiting so bad that I stayed up to 12 a.m. to make sure my food stamps was going to be on my card that day. So I checked my card at 12. My food stamps was on there. I'm like, cool. When I made me a list and I was like, when I get up in the morning, I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to go to the store. Y'all, so I got up, got dressed, was about to go to the store with my boyfriend.
Who?
I was like, where you going? I'm like, I'm about to go to the store. I'll be back. He was like, all right. He's like, the money already on your card? I was like, yeah, I checked last night, but let me just double check. Something just made me double check. Shout out to God.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Y'all, why the did somebody from way in Indiana, I'm in Georgia, somebody way in Indiana, then took my food stamps the same day that they was deposited at 3 a.m. And I still ain't got shit back.
Hey, I got a quarter. Call somebody who cares.
This might sound harsh to a lot of y'all, but I'm so glad that they cut in EBT. Just the fact that I know a lot of people that go to work, get hired. Listen, get hired for 2, 3, 5 weeks and make themselves get fired so they can collect EBT. Like, stop being fucking lazy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
If you ask me, man, it's really, really hard to defend that. And it's a lot of people out there, and it's this narrative that the job market is so messed up and it's so hard. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But the one thing that I do know that I see, it is a lot of strip malls. It's a lot of Rosses. It's a lot of TJ Maxx's. It's a lot of Boston Markets. It's a lot of these strip malls and malls that everywhere has help wanted and hiring in the window. But can't nobody find jobs amazingly. But everybody is looking in darn near every store that I'm in. I think everybody wants a glamorous job to start. People don't realize that you might be the person that got to work for $15 an hour until you work your way up. But anyway, man, like I said, some of the people that's receiving these benefits, it's hard for me to believe that even if they had to work 2 jobs, they couldn't do it to support their own selves.
Dollars. Your SNAP balance is $582.
It's lit. Put your sneakers on. It's lit. Put your shoes on.
EBT, EBT, EBT. Hey. EBT, EBT, EBT. Hey. EBT, EBT, EBT. Ha, ha, ha. Be my love. Hey. Chicken and cheese, BLT. Hey. Chicken and cheese, the BLT. Hey. The BLT. The BLT. EBT,
That was an overreaction.
Now, which one of y'all are going to hit me up and tell me that I don't know what he's going through and I shouldn't judge, even though he looked more than able-bodied to me?
Yep.
He was far bigger than me and he kicked his leg up higher than I could kick my leg up, but I'm supposed to believe that he's not able-bodied. All right, I don't know if I could do that, y'all. And it's a lot of you out there that want restrictions on what exactly they could buy with EBT. And I can say this one right here, they messed up themselves because they show you all the stuff they can get. And some of the stuff they can get with this EBT is expensive. Y'all ever been to Crumble Cookie? Do y'all have kids and have y'all ever been to Crumble Cookie?
It's good. It's real good.
If you have ever been to Crumble Cookie, you know exactly how expensive it is. It's about $25 for 6 cookies. You can get Crumble Cookie on your EBT. Crumble Cookie is expensive as hell, man. I can't even front. That video got me tight because just ironically, I gotta wake up tomorrow morning and drive like 20 miles to a Crumble Cookie because we ain't got one around here to pick up some cookies for my daughter's birthday. And they out here getting the Crumble Cookies for free, man. Them Crumble Cookies, they be banging, but they expensive as heck. But anyway, man, one best kept secret that all of us know that come from the hood, man, is it doesn't matter what the stipulations is on what you can buy and what you can't buy with the EBT. Once you get deep enough into the hood, EBT is cash.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one reason why I f with Harlem. Name a clothing store in any area that's accepting EBT.
I can't do it.
Not just eat better today, we gonna dress better too. Shit, I mean, what is this? Joyce, Leslie, like, come on, y'all. Like, they take the EBT too. I'm finna go in there.
They must sell hot dogs and hamburgers or something in the back of that store, but I only saw clothes in the window, but they must sell clothes in the back. And if they do, all them clothes must smell like food. I don't know, y'all. Y'all think they selling food in the back?
Hell no!
I don't know. But anyway, man, and we all know that one of the sad things about this is unknowingly, so many kids are nothing but bargaining chips in the adults in their lives' welfare.
You're not my dad!
And they don't even have to biologically be their kids. I'm talking about these kids are just pawns.
You guys, my sister thinks she's hilarious, okay? She's like, I have no idea. They took away my EBT and now they gave it back to me. $3,500 they just deposited on her account. Guess what? I know what you did. You went ahead and you put the grandbabies back into the case. That's exactly what you did. And now one of us is going to get investigated because I used their social for my EBT case. So now I'm just going to throw you under the bus. I'm just going to throw you under the bus because I'm sorry. I'm not going to get in trouble. You are. So you better figure out how you're going to call them. It just didn't magically appear in your account, $3,500, okay? It didn't just magically happen. I'm pretty sure you went and you applied again, and that's exactly what happened. So go ahead, figure it out before I go ahead and I report you. And let everyone know that you went ahead and put, you know, the kids back in there. So good luck in jail again, because that's what's going to end up happening to you. So you better figure it out.
It's the wild, wild west out here, man. And how isn't some type of fail stop in place to where if that social security number gets entered twice, it's going to be some whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, how are we this far into the future and you can enter the same social security number in and keep kicking out $3,500 out? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, it's only so far you can blame the people, I think. Like, the system got to tighten the hell up, man.
And this is the best that you could, that the government, the U.S. government can come up with?
If you make it that easy for people, of course they're going to take advantage of it. But one of the reasons why I tell y'all don't mess with these people, because like I was telling you in the last video, man, they're going to want their money back.
SNAP benefits took my entire tax refund. Then they go and say, well, it was due to an overpayment that they did in 2021 during the pandemic, and it was documented as a human error. I said, what? He said it documented as a human error. She goes and says, yeah, but there's nothing we could do about it because you signed a contract that stated any problems or issues with the application, I'm going to still be at fault for it.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
I'm not going to lie. I feel some type of way. I feel targeted. I feel like something personal. Someone in the office was like, oh, nope, she going to pay all this back, something. How dare you end without warning?
How dare you?
I'm going to say it again. It's no way that you are going to begin to work and work partially out of the year and have received benefits and expect to get a tax return at the end of the year. A tax return is an over award in which you paid the government. You're starting off with a deficit if you have been receiving benefits and then you start working. So you have to pay a lot of taxes to catch up, repay them what they owe, and get yourself some back and pay your taxes. So it should be a no-brainer to you, but a lot of people aren't getting that memo. And for real, another reason why you don't want to mess with them is you might as well just save yourself the stress and just get a job, because it's pretty much like getting a job, getting this stuff and maintaining it.
I'm on food stamps because I genuinely need them, and my renewal was in January. Last month they asked me to submit supporting documents, and I did 3 separate times through the online portal and directly to the supervisor's email. And last Friday, I was called and told that they needed me to redo the supporting documentation and submit different things, and that they were due that day. On Monday, I called, confirmed that they had received the documents, and was told that they were continuing to work my case. And now here it is Friday, and I just got off the phone with the customer care division, who informed me that they had closed my case because of the fact that they needed supporting documents. The exact ones that I had emailed on Friday and was told Monday they had received. And when I tried to tell the woman this, she told me I could speak to the supervisor or reapply. So I asked to speak to the supervisor, which is something I've never done. And of course it went to voicemail. What would the point be in me reapplying if it's just going to go to the exact same people? I try really hard to maintain perspective and understanding of the fact that things could be a lot worse. And I am lucky that in spite of our dwindling food supply, I do still have something to feed my children. But I am really frustrated right now. And the one time I need them more than ever is the time that all of this happens. It's just, I'm just really upset and frustrated and sad, because I literally have done everything that they've asked of me repeatedly over and over and over again, and now I'm sitting here being told that I have to redo everything just because they told me that they had 30 days to get everything done, and when that 30-day mark hit and they weren't done with it, they just closed my case instead of telling me anything. Oh well, it is what it is. It just sucks.
It's never too early to learn that the government is a greedy piglet that suckles on a taxpayer's teat until they have sore, chapped nipples.
All that work that she did to try to secure those benefits, she probably could have had 28 hours worked on the job. And the sad part about this whole situation with her is, this is exactly what the system is designed to do. The system isn't designed to empower you. The system is designed to keep you coming back for more.
Bro, the welfare system is completely the actual freaking system itself doesn't help anybody. It puts people more in a hole. All it does is destroy families. Like when you go into the welfare office, right? Because a lot of people never been through this shit. You go in there, the people at the desk, mad condescending, mad patronizing. And then there's cops right there. Mind you, you in the worst moment in your life right now. You know, your house burned down, or maybe you got kicked out, you escaped your abuser, you lost your job. Once you're in your lowest moment in your life, it's mad easy for you to commit or get so angry like you do something bad. Like, I don't know, yell at somebody at the welfare office. Cops taking you out with handcuffs. Mind you, all the other poor people are looking at this. It's dehumanizing. Now they know I have to talk to these people all sweet because I'm in such a low position in life. Even if they talk to me like I'm a piece of scum on the earth, I have to be nice to them because I'm going to get escorted out by police. Now, here's the thing. You go, you actually ask for help. You tell them, hey, I'm scared. I may lose my house, may lose my job, whatever. You're scared. But you know what? You a citizen. You want to work hard, you know? So you were smart enough to save like $100. They're going to be like, yo, spend that $100 and then come back. You need to have absolutely nothing, bro, like for them to actually help you. They're not there to help people that are struggling and just want to get back on their real quick. Like, they're there to make people dependent on the system.
I really do not believe the system is designed to help anybody. I think it's designed to keep everybody dependent. And I really believe that a lot of people that's on it, if it's taken from them, they would still feed their kids. The power of a parent is tremendous. As a matter of fact, I know it's true because people that have had their welfare taken away are on TikTok bragging about how their kids are still eating. Furthermore, showing that they don't need it to begin with.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. I might not get no food stamps, but let me tell you, baby, I don't play when it's time to come to my kids, because they gonna eat all the time. They cut my food stamps, y'all, and I had to spend cash. But baby, don't you ever get it twisted. Don't you ever get it twisted. You feel me? Because they going to eat all the effing time. Don't play with me. I'ma feed mine. Looking like a whole snack. And I got some oxtails cooking in the bag. You feel me? And my kids want some chicken nuggets, fat and moussa. I spent $441 cash. Oh, the government said I make too much money. I was crying at first, but you know what? I ate that.
Welcome to 2025, people, where buying your own groceries is a flex. I'm telling you, man, in this narcissistic day and age of social media, man, everything that you want to know is online. People are telling you everything that you need to know. And she basically told you that I don't need you welfare. I never needed you welfare. My kids was going to eat with or without you. So why was she getting welfare then?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Why wasn't that going to a veteran? Why wasn't that going to somebody disabled? Why wasn't that going to someone that actually needed it? You know what I mean? You got to think about that. But anyway, man, this one right here is getting kind of long. You know I like to try to leave on a positive note. We're going to hear some words from this lady that went from being on welfare to actually being a millionaire.
Here are the top 10 things I learned in going from welfare and food stamps to millions. Number 1, the rich have access to strategies, thought patterns, beliefs, and education that the rest of us don't. You can sometimes get it from reading books. Number 2, the majority of our problems can actually be solved by money. Number 3, what you think is going to make you happy isn't always what makes you happy, which is why we see a lot of miserable rich people. But it's easier to be happy with a roof over your head and food in your belly. Number 4, generally speaking, rich people, in my experience, are pretty nice. Number 5, from my own personal experience, it's very easy to become out of touch with reality. I'm grateful for when people call me out. Number 6, the wealthier you become, the more people tell you you're awesome. It's actually kind of dangerous. Number 7, the more money you have around you, the more careful you need to be because you really can't trust people's motives or intentions. Number 8, excessive spending can happen at any level and it does not fix anything. Hint, that's a symptom, not a root cause. Number 9, you can actually buy your time back. That one trips my brain out a little bit. Number 10, rich people have a lot more wiggle room for mistakes.
What I learned from that whole exchange is rich people will give you the game, but it's like a treasure hunt. She hid the game in a whole bunch of minutia. And you had to find it. The game was at the beginning. Did any of y'all peep the game? She glanced over it like maybe it would offend some people. The game was
the rich have access to strategies, thought patterns, beliefs, and education that the rest of us don't. You can sometimes get it from reading books.
Yeah, the game is read a damn book. You got to read sometimes. That's the game. You want to get some more money, you're going to have to read and you're going to have to study. But anyway, man, that was another one on welfare. Y'all hit me up in the comments section. Let me know how y'all feel about this one.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
You know, as always, keep it cordial in the comments section. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out in the comments section every video. But like always, if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.